I've been speaking to the walls again, like they're older than my sins. Every shadow knows my shape, every doubt knows where I've been. I kept my fear beneath my tongue, like a loaded silent gun. But tonight I'm out of breath from running from myself again. I try to drown it in the noise, in the dark and broken choice, but in the stillness of this slow release, I feel my hands begin to ease. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. This hello hums my darkened years, all the nights I hid my tears. The guitar breaks in gentle lines, like all the truth I left behind. The rhythm pulls my broken pace, soft brush and kick like saving grace. In the bass beneath my shaking chest says you don't have to be your past. I've been bending under doubt, trying just to make it out. But in this quiet, low and deep, I feel my fear unlearn to speak. This is where my fear finally sleeps, on the floor where my courage learned to bleed. Every trembling step I used to keep now walks away from the weight it keeps. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not in chains but in memories. I don't fight it, I don't flee. This is where my fear finally sleeps. Just a voice that tried to steady me, try to keep me small and still. From the edge of every hill I cursed his name, I fed the fire of all the things I still desire. But now I see it closing its eyes as I finally choose my life. Now this is where my fear finally sleeps, in the arms of who I choose to be. Every scar it tried to keep now belongs to my belief. This is where my fear finally sleeps, not erased, just laid at peace. I don't carry it with me. This is where my fear finally sleeps, in the quiet. I am free. You've been running on empty roads, carry more than you were meant to hold. Smiling through the weight you feel, hiding wounds that never heal. Every night you promise one more day, just to keep the cracks away. But even mountains bow to rest, even hearts need gentleness. You don't have to earn your peace, you don't have to prove belief. If all you have is breath right now, that's enough, just lay it down. Let your heart rest here tonight, you don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor, you don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. The silence holds you carefully, like it knows your history. Every scar you try to hide is just proof you stayed alive. The guitar hums a softer truth, the cello sings what you've been through, and the rhythm moves you slow, saying you're allowed to let go. You mistook strength for standing tall, for never leaning, never fall. But rest is not a step behind, it's how your soul realigns. Let your heart rest here tonight, you don't need to win the fight. Lay your armor on the floor, you don't have to hurt anymore. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you are safe, you are clear. Close your eyes, stay near. Let your heart rest here. Maybe peace is learning when to stop, to loosen hands, to let things drop. Maybe love is staying still when the world demands your will. You've been brave just getting through every day you didn't choose, but now this moment asks you less. Just breathe and rest. Let your heart rest here tonight, nothing left to justify. You are more than all your fears, you are seen, you are right here. Let your heart rest here, my dear, you don't have to disappear. Stay a while, feel no shame. Let your heart rest here. I've been holding my breath in the hollow of days, counting the cracks where my courage decays. Walls in my chest built from all my mistakes. Every heartbeat trembles, every promise shakes. Morning arrives like it's unsure of me, weak little light through the debris. We're somewhere between the ache and the pain. I feel my lungs learning hope again. I was drowning in silence, afraid of the sound of my own reflection breaking me down. But in this stillness, gentle and slow, something inside me begins to grow. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shattered find their way through trembling nights into open day. This is where the broken learn to breathe. The cello mourns what I never said about the nights I barely led. The guitar speaks in a fragile tone of empty rooms and a silent phone. The rhythm walks like a careful friend, soft brush and kick that won't pretend. And the bass beneath my ribcage line gives every fear a place in time. I've worn my doubt like second skin, let every failure crawl within. But in this quiet, soft and low, I hear a strength I didn't know. This is where the broken learn to breathe, in between the scars and the memories, where the weight of the past finally leaves and the heart remembers how to believe. This is where the shattered find their way through trembling nights into open day. This is where the broken learn to breathe. Maybe healing doesn't roar, maybe it knocks on a quiet door. Maybe it starts with a fragile sound when you finally lay your armor down. I tried to stand, I tried to run from the damage I had done, but standing still in my deepest fear is what finally brought me here. This is where the broken learn to breathe, not in strength but on their knees, where the tears fall honestly and the soul is set at peace. This is where the wounded understand that survival is not the end. This is where the broken learn to breathe. Rise again in this quiet place. I breathe again. The sunlight falls on trembling skin, on places I kept locking in. Every line I tried to hide now breathes beneath the open sky. I don't turn away this time from the truth I used to fight. In the warmth of honest pain, I finally feel my strength remain. I was scared of every trace, every crack upon my face, but now I see in softer view, these scars were shaping something true. These scars beneath the morning light used to feel like borrowed shame. Now they feel like borrowed time. I survived, I overcame. These scars beneath the morning light whisper what I couldn't say. I was breaking every night just to rise another day. Now these scars beneath the morning light shine like crowns I never wore. Every wound becomes a sign of what my heart was fighting for. These scars beneath the morning light are not my past, they're my proof. I was cut but not removed. I was broken, still I move. What once felt wrong now feels true. What once was pain now shines through. There was no thunder, no warning sign, just a softer beat inside my mind. The world kept moving loud and fast, but something in me gently passed. I didn't cry, I didn't break, no sharp goodbye I had to face, just a stillness I'd never known. Like my heart chose to be alone. I thought silence meant I'd lost my way, that feeling less meant feeling empty. But in the hush when nothing speaks, I found a truth that stayed with me. It was the day my heart went quiet. No more screaming in my chest, no more fighting every moment just to prove I tried my best. It was the day my heart went quiet and I finally understood. Peace doesn't come from fixing pain, it comes from knowing when to stop. The guitar plays in open space, like all the noise just fell away. The cello holds the days I ran from who I was to who I am. The rhythm slows my racing thoughts, soft brush and kick undo the knots. And the bass beneath my breath reminds me I am still here, still left. I chased the fire, I chased the spark, mistook exhaustion for a heart. But in this calm I start to hear what matters when the sound is clear. It was the day my heart went quiet, no more screaming in my chest, no more fighting every moment just to prove I tried my best. It was the day my heart went quiet and I finally understood. Peace doesn't come from fixing pain, it comes from knowing when to stop. Maybe healing isn't bright, maybe it's a dimming light. where the noise begins to fade and nothing needs to be explained. I was scared of feeling less, afraid calm meant emptiness. But in this stillness I can see my heart was asking honesty. On the day my heart went quiet, I didn't disappear. I just laid my armor down and finally stayed right here. On the day my heart went quiet, I learned what peace can do. It didn't take my fire away, it taught it when to move. No sound, no fight, just peace. The night the city felt too wide, the stars were distant, cold and shy. I sat alone with words unsaid, still talking to you in my head. The clock kept moving, I stood still, between what's gone and what I feel. I held the past with shaking hands, afraid to face what comes again. I begged the silence for a sign, but silence only spoke in time. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped asking why you were gone. I let the truth fall to the floor, I couldn't carry it anymore. It was the night I chose my breath over drowning in what's left. I didn't win, I didn't break, I just let go for my own sake. Your picture faded in the light, still beautiful but not alive. I thank the love that shaped my pain and closed the door without a name. I used to fear an empty room, now it feels safer than the truth. Some love survives by letting die, some hearts stay whole by saying goodbye. I learned that holding doesn't mean you're strong enough to stay unseen. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped singing our unfinished song. I kissed the past and turned away, I couldn't lose myself again. It was the night I faced the dawn, with trembling hands but steady lungs. I didn't heal, I didn't run, I just stopped holding on. Maybe love was meant to end before it taught us who we are. Some scars don't beg to disappear, they teach us how to move through dark. It was the night I stopped holding on and felt my heart breathe on its own. I let the silence fill the space where your name used to stay. It was the night I chose to live with everything I couldn't fix. Not okay, but I am strong since the night I stopped holding on. If you ever wonder where I stopped holding on. That night the city felt too wide. The stars were distant, cold and shy. I sat alone with words unsaid, still talking to you in my head. The clock kept moving, I stood still between what's gone and what I feel. I held the past with shaking hands, afraid to face what comes again. I begged the silence for a sign, but silence only spoke in time. It was the night I stopped holding on, stopped asking why you were gone. I let the truth fall to the floor, I couldn't carry it anymore. It was the night I chose my breath over drowning in what's left. I didn't win, I didn't break, I just let go for my own sake. Your picture faded in the light, still beautiful but not alive. I thank the love that shaped my pain and closed the door without a name. I used to fear an empty room, safer than the truth. Some love survives by letting die, some hearts stay whole by saying goodbye. I learned that holding doesn't mean you're strong enough to stay unseen. It was a night I stopped holding on, stopped singing our unfinished song. I kissed the past then turned away, I couldn't lose myself again. It was the night I faced the dawn with trembling hands but steady lungs. I didn't heal, I didn't run, I just stopped holding on. Maybe love was meant to end before it taught us who we are. Some scars don't beg to disappear, they teach us how to move through dark. It was a night I stopped holding on and felt my heart breathe on its own. I let the silence fill the space where your name used to stay. It was a night I chose to live with everything I couldn't fix. I'm not okay, but I am strong since the night I stopped holding on. If you ever wonder where I went, I stayed, I just stopped holding on. Night loosens its grip on me as dawn arrives quietly. No slam doors, no last demand, just gentle light across my hands. I thought goodbye would tear me apart, leave a fracture in my heart. But here it comes without a fight, like a whisper dressed in light. I don't feel empty, I don't feel wrong, just softer than I was all along. Maybe endings don't always ache, maybe some are meant to break like grace. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, no bitter words, no blame to fight, just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes in morning light, yeah, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. The guitar hums a gentle line, like every memory losing time. The cello breathes what used to hurt, now less a wound, more what I learned. The rhythm moves like steady air, soft brush and kick, no weight to bear. And the bass beneath my chest says you're allowed to take what's left. I used to fear the break of day, afraid of what it made me face. But in this glow I finally see the morning's not abandoning me. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, no bitter words, no blame to fight, just letting go without regret of things I'm ready to forget. Soft goodbyes in morning light, where the past releases tight. I don't need to close my eyes, I let it fade with open sight. Maybe love doesn't always stay, maybe it teaches us the way to loosen hands, to bless the end, without pretending, without defense. I carry grief like it was old, like every ending had to explode. But this goodbye arrives so kind, it leaves no shadow on my mind. These are soft goodbyes in morning light, not every ending needs a fight. Some just bow and step aside so something new can step inside. Soft goodbyes in morning light, I don't feel lost, I feel aligned. What once was heavy now feels right. Morning light, I say goodbye. Goodbye, and thank you. The road is quiet under tired streetlights, every step feels heavier tonight. I've been dragging all my doubts behind, like they're stitched into the back of my mind. Old regrets whisper where I stand, like ghosts that still don't understand. But in the silence of this empty lane, I feel tomorrow call my name. I've been lost in the in-between of who I was and what I've seen. But even in this lonely phase, a softer hope begins to wake. On these quiet roads of brighter days, I walk with fear but I still stay. Every shadow starts to fade. On these quiet roads of brighter days, even in my heart still aches, even in my hands still shake. I keep moving anyway, on these quiet roads of brighter days. The cello weeps, my head in doubt, all the words are swallowed down. The guitar speaks in broken time, second chances I can't decline. The rhythm guides my shaking feet, soft brush and kick like steady breath. And the bass beneath my fragile chest keeps reminding me I am not done yet. I've been running from the light, scared of what it might require. But every step I dare to take feels like a vow I couldn't break. On these quiet roads of brighter days, I walk with fear but I still stay. Every shadow starts to fade. On these quiet roads of brighter days, even if my heart still aches, even if my hands still shake, I keep moving anyway, on these quiet roads of brighter days. Maybe hope is not a shout, maybe it's the slow way out, through the corners of my doubt, through the tears I never let out. Try to sprint, I try to fly from the reasons why I cry, but walking slow is how I see what tomorrow means to me. On these quiet roads of brighter days, I don't need to rush my faith. Even broken dreams can change. On these quiet roads of brighter days, now my eyes begin to race past the night, past the haze. I am learning how to stay on these quiet roads of brighter toward the light. I've been waking up already tired, chasing peace I never required. Every night I held my breath, afraid of silence, afraid of rest. I kept my guard against the calm, like letting go would cause me harm. But in the stillness of this place, my heart slows down and softens pace. I thought rest meant giving in, letting failure pull me in. But maybe rest is how I start, listen closer to my heart. When the heart learns to rest, it doesn't mean it's giving up, it just stops carrying the weight it was never meant to hold so much. When the heart learns to rest, every ache begins to fade. I don't need to fix it all tonight, I just need to stay. The guitar breathes and open chords like doors I never opened before. The cello hums my restless years, all the doubts, all the fears. The rhythm moves like steady rain. Soft brush and kick ease the strain. And the bass beneath my chest said, you're safe now, you can rest. I mistook noise for being strong, kept myself moving all along. But in this quiet I can feel what it's like when wounds can heal. When the heart learns to rest, it doesn't mean it's giving up. It just stops carrying the weight. It was never meant to hold so much. When the heart learns to rest, every ache begins to fade. I don't need to fix it all tonight, I just need to stay. Maybe peace is not a place, but learning how to slow my pace. Maybe faith is trust in time to heal the hurt in gentle lines. I've been hard on who I am, demanding more than I can stand. But mercy starts when I confess I'm allowed to need some rest. Now the heart has learned to rest, not afraid of quiet days. Every breath feels more like home than the rush I used to chase. When the heart learns to rest, I don't feel what's coming next. I don't need to win this war, I just need to live in this calm mind. Calm.